defensive effort in the second half?
That was probably the best defensive effort that I've seen for since I've been here 4 years. That was outstanding. It was, they jumped us at the start there. We kind of fumbled, had turnovers, and they got out to I think maybe 10 or 11 points. And the bench really came on and changed the course of the game with the intensity, and we were able to maintain it from then on in.
That third quarter restricting them to 6.
Yeah, look, I didn't know that until halfway through the last quarter. Lyndon went over and said 6 points in the quarter, and that was a product of the effort out there. It was, up lanes, putting pressure on them, forced 28 turnovers. It's a fairly good effort. We didn't have a great night offensively, but certainly defence won the game for us.
Better win ugly than lose?
Oh, without question. That's sometimes as a coach you get upset with a loss because you don't play well. I like winning.
That first quarter, let's be honest, is that one of the worst quarters of basketball you've ever seen?
Well, they should have been playing the Three Stooges music at the start of the game, because there was about 6 turnovers straight away, and I was like, oh my God, it's not going to be one of these nights, is it? But look, like I said, the bench came on and changed that. They did a really good job tonight. Steve was outstanding. Jeff came off the bench and dived, and his desperation out there was fantastic. And it's good to know that we can win tough. When we don't have a great offensive night, and we can still win. That's a good thing to put in the belt.
Steve, a couple of big threes either side of the fourth. You're feeling pretty good out there?
Yeah, I was wanted to try to be a little bit aggressive. It was a pretty low scoring game. We had trouble getting through anything and trouble making shots, so I thought if I was getting open I was shooting it. Luckily they went down, so that was good.
Good for the confidence of the team as well going into tomorrow night?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're a pretty confident group, I think. But after Wednesday night's game, the way we played the first half, it just wasn't good enough. And we did respond in the second half, but we still didn't get it done, so we had to come tonight and make sure we played for 4 quarters with a good effort the whole time. And 59 points and 28 turnovers is a pretty good indication. It was, as you said, that was extremely ugly. But we can improve a hell of a lot on that. That's a good thing.
Trev, how important is it to keep this momentum going and get that win over Cairns tomorrow night?
Yeah, no, it's a big game. It's probably their grand final. They've had a week to prepare. We've obviously played today, travel tomorrow, so it's going to be a big game. We're trying to get as a great place in the playoffs as we can. We're not there yet, and Cairns might be gone for the playoffs, so they've got something to fight for, and it's nothing better than the Northern Derby up there. Looking forward to it.
Last night, probably just in playoff terms, top 4 terms, last night's was probably sealed the place for you guys. So how valuable heading in is a game like that?
Oh, look, I don't think anything's sealed yet. We've got 13 wins, and 13 wins is not going to get you in the playoffs. So, we had a chance to put the game out of reach in regulation. We miss a foul shot to put it, a 2-possession game, then we miss a shot to win the game. So we had our chances. Probably fatigue got us in the overtime.
And fatigue's a massive issue for you guys tonight, coming off the workload you've had. But is that just is it kind of according to saying that you're just proud of the guys' efforts? I'm sure you're really disappointed.
Yeah, I think we should have put the game away better than what we did. You turn the ball over 22 times. You give life to Cairns, and we gave life to Cairns in the third quarter. I think we were up by 10 or 11. And then we just let them get layups, and they got a bit of a roll, then the crowd got into it. And then again, I think we got up 5 in the last quarter, then Dusty hit a 3, and Mills made a big shot down the stretch. We didn't really play that smart, and when you don't play smart on the road, you don't win.
Missing Roland for 7 minutes in the last game, how much did that hurt you anyway?
Yeah, it did. He's been our inside presence all year, and right now he's not giving us that focal point on the defensive end or on the boards.
Trevor, obviously you guys are vying for the top 2 because everyone wants the maximum games at home. With the Gold Coast getting beaten by New Zealand tonight, it kind of keeps you guys there. So I guess next games are really important for you guys, especially the next one against Cairns.
Yeah, well, we've got the next one on Wednesday night, New Zealand. So, look, it's like I said, 13 wins is not going to get you in the playoffs. We have to cement ourselves first there. We've been working hard all year. It's disappointing for the guys because we know the team spirit and our work ethic was there, but we just had to play smarter when the opportunity arose, and the fatigue came in and really hurt us. But look, we've got to play smart when we are fatigued, and that's something that we can take from tonight's game and build on.
Is Cairns one of those teams you think they could be the party poopers for a few teams, maybe knock off some teams even though where they sit on the ladder, like teams like Perth and New Zealand?
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. But, look, they got their tails up. Obviously, this was their grand final tonight. They're pretty much out of contention for the playoffs. So, in my view, we let them off the hook. We should have won the game in regulation, and we didn't. And congratulate them for a good win.
Rusty, what's the feeling like in the dressing rooms at the moment?
Bitterly disappointed. We knew from this 3-game stretch in the last 4 days we really wanted at least 2 out of 3, if not 3 out of 3. When we lost in Wollongong, we knew we had to get 2 in a row. And with 12 seconds to go, we thought we had it. Steve made a great play, so bitterly disappointed. But at the same time, the effort was there, as Coach said, and as a player you always know if you've given the effort. So they were better than us tonight. We shake their hands and we go back to home and get New Zealand on Wednesday. But just probably disappointment.
What about Brad Williamson after that last free throw? Did anyone say anything to him afterwards as the captain?
Yeah, he's got to go through his process of being upset about that. Same as Roland. He's bitterly disappointed in himself for 16 minutes. Those sort of things take as long as they take for the guys, but as a professional athlete, we're going to look ahead, and so they'll have probably tomorrow to mope around Townsville and see him, give him a call.
Sure.
And how hard was it, the dynamics of that game to play in front of a crowd that was that vocal and that passionate? Obviously, maybe the Taipans just wanted it for pride that much more.
Yeah, no, it wasn't hard at all. It was sensational, and it's a great thing for Cairns. As a player, you'd much rather play in front of 4,000 fans than 400 fans, So, and we were also disappointed for the fans that drove all the way up from Townsville for us. They were all there last night cheering us on, and then hopped in their cars this morning and drove all the way up. So we were as disappointed for them as we were for ourselves. So great attendance tonight, and the Reptile Rumble lives on.
How important is it, do you reckon, to keep them alive? Because Cairns is saying, we need a couple
fantastic.
more
Yeah, I really think
to get across the line for the criteria.
Yeah, you always circle it on the calendar, and that probably adds a little bit of bitterness to the loss. We obviously have the big picture where this year we're probably looking towards playoffs and when we win the championship and everything. And Cairns are probably down the bottom. It's going to be mathematically brilliant if they can get there, but it adds the spice that the NBL needs, and it's fantastic. Hopefully 4,123 people walked away tonight going, we had 10 guys give their heart and soul for the NBL and for the city of Cairns and the city of Townsville. So.
And does it just make you guys all the more determined for next week, for the rematch?
Oh, yeah. Do we play next week, I guess? We've got New Zealand Wednesday, I'm sorry. We've got New Zealand Wednesday. Then Adelaide, I guess. So, but we've got to win out at home without a doubt, and at least split on the road if not. It was mentioned in the locker, and all we've got to do is win 9 more games. And we win the championship. So that's all we're focused on.
Thank you.